So let's have a look and do a couple more of these. So let's set up the game as not the Mayans. We'll just be random. Just because, you might be random. Venice, brilliant. Well, this is a perfect one to Great Library because you can't expand.
No reason not to.
But we're in a shitty place.
Oh man, we are. Well, we got some pearls, we got some marble.
But we got...
It's a hill to the right of us if you want to move on to the hill.
Right, we want to move to the hill first of all, do we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the hill. So that sets us back a turn of Great Library.
Yeah, but you get one production every turn.
That's true, so it's probably worth it. All right, so let's put him down, and we'll see how this goes.
So now, you build the scout.
Now, there is an argument to be had on marble.
Yeah, settling on it.
Yeah, if you
So
settle
get
on
the
it,
marble.
and then you get the research, suddenly you're getting stuff a lot quicker. But for a Great Library rush, it's just too slow.
Yeah.
It's way too slow. So you want to build a worker first, do you?
I think I would go with scout first still.
Okay, even scout first,
Yeah.
right? Because what you think you might still get like might find
it's worth it
writing in a
just
ruin or whatever.
Just in case. And you still should have the worker in time.
Okay, and we've got 2 forests here we can
Yeah,
cut
so
down.
you want to cut down those. Yeah, pottery.
Okay, let's just put this guy on auto. And just move through these turns quickly.
Some nice city locations down there.
Yeah, there are. Unfortunately, we're Venice, so we're not actually able to do shit. Let's get this guy on auto as well. Okay, so Venice.
So after pottery, you want to go straight. Well, you got this. It's sometimes you need to look at this and see if you've got enough.
I forgot the production trick. That's fine.
So you finish pottery. So now you want to look at the tech tree and see if you've got enough time to do mining and then calendar.
Well, we need writing first, right?
Yeah. So yeah, you need to get writing, but you want to see if you can get mining and calendar in the time it takes to build the Great Library.
Right.
That's the trick. That's the hard bit. Is getting those two right.
Oh, I see.
Because
you don't want to have.
You need mining to cut down trees, but then you need to have calendar and time.
Right. So in fact, there's an additional layer of complexity here, and that is that rushing the Great Library.
If you really want to do it super fast, you don't have to cut down trees to get it often, but it does make it safe.
Well, the thing is about it is that the additional layer of complexity, basically, what Duncan's saying is that if you're not careful when you build the Great Library too quickly, you'll have nothing to actually build with it because you won't have researched text that you need in time. So you need to get, basically the way it needs to go is you need to have writing, then mining, then calendar.
It might be worth going calendar first, just to be safe, and then get mining. And then you maybe have a couple of turns to speed it up. But I don't know. It's just like a bit of a gamble.
It is, isn't it?
But like you should get it either way. Like I think probably go for the calendar first is safer.
Well, I don't think so. I think you have to go with mining first because otherwise you'll just have this worker who doesn't fucking do anything.
Well, he can always like.
I think you have to do it this way.
Yeah.
I don't think there's. I think you have to just be sensible. Oh shit! Well, this isn't ideal, but let's just get that. We know what we're getting. So it's turn 13 now. We haven't even started it yet. Whereas we started it on turn 11.
It is
before.
That's true.
And the reason we started it earlier before was as the Mayans was because we built that
the shrine. Yeah.
That shrine was giving us extra science.
That was pretty good actually. That shrine.
We actually got it researched quicker. I thought Mayans were good for building it for some reason. I couldn't remember what the reason was.
Right.
But I guess it's because they get that early science to get.
And you had the Pantheon as well, which gave you +1 production. Actually, wasn't too bad, was it? That start.
It was strange that you didn't think it was good enough.
Yeah, but I didn't realise what the mines did really.
Yeah.
Interesting. You found Mecca.
So sorry, I'm just skipping through these turns. Let's just put this guy back on auto. So there's Mecca. We're Venice. Doesn't really matter. If we weren't Venice, this area is pretty rough. There's a marsh with some. So you want to bring?
Pastures. Probably want to bring those warriors back.
Yeah, we would have brought these guys back some time ago to defend. Oh crap! God, we do need to because we're gonna have to try and cut down stuff. And this guy, I've automated him, and he's building a fucking farm. Disaster.
Well, there's nothing else you could do.
All right. I'm ballsing this up, Duncan.
No, no, that's gonna be a nightmare. You're not gonna cut those trees down after the barbarian there.
All right, let's just move into our city. Now it's expanded in a direction which is not. I'll just disband these guys. They're just causing me trouble. Now
Oh
there's even
God,
more.
there's more. This is awful.
So I'm a bit delayed
You're
on.
on turn 19. Oh, you're never gonna. This against a deity computer, they would have got it by now.
How do you get it this quick?
It's so hard to get. It's so hard. Honestly, you got to have the most perfect start.
Hang on, all right. So hang on. Let's just carry on this for a second.
So you're definitely gonna get calendar in time, which is good.
Let's get this guy out
And
here.
then you should be cutting this tree down. And you should have been cutting those trees down a while ago.
Well, I'm cutting him down now, all right? And I don't think it's going to make that much difference to you.
It does. It skips it for you a few turns.
So, of course, what I haven't done here is buy this tiles. And actually, I haven't done this effectively at all, Duncan.
No, actually, you haven't been managing the tiles. Oh, no. Yeah, I wouldn't have grown to 4. You'd be, like, on production. So there you go,
Right.
13. So we're in 7 turns. You have it by turn 30, which isn't much quicker than the last one. Plus, there's no more trees to cut down now. So what you could do is build a mine somewhere on a hill.
Well, there is trees to cut down. They're here.
Yeah, but there's no. You don't have the tile.
Doesn't matter. You can still cut them down.
I think. Don't you get much less though?
You get something less. You get 8. So it says I'm getting 8, but I can purchase the tile,
How much you get now?
and then I'll get 13.
Yeah.
So hang on. Which turn am I going to get this? 20. 27.
It's not too bad. It's pretty.
27.
It could be faster, but that's still going to beat most other players.
So we want philosophy, and then we go from there straight into National College.
Yeah.
Which will be doing 10 turns. Obviously, think about where we were at turn 27 or maybe even turn. Well, let's just carry on. So I mean, the thing is, this is literally all we're doing. We're having to build this National College now.
Well, the thing is, like, shame we got Venice because we can't actually see like when you'd expand because you can't.
Well, no, but in a way, like we know when another Civ would have. So at turn 34 before, remember I had 2 cities, yeah.
Yeah.
Because instead of building that for 10 turns,
But you had much less barbarian problems, to be fair.
I'm not
Look at
really
this.
improving this land.
Oh my
but
god. Hundreds of them.
That's fine. Let's just put a farm there. I'm just building anything, but to sort of give you an impression of where we sit. Versus that last Mayan game we had, if you look at that, look at how much science we were getting in, kind of just from,
The Pantheon
having the Pantheon
and the God King
and
Pantheon and the Shrine.
we haven't even
loads.
got a religion this time. That's the thing.
Yeah, you don't get religions if you do this. This is much worse. Oh my god.
So I think the reason I picked Myers was because I thought it was quite a quick thing to do, and I think it is to do with that. So right, let's just check. So we're at
So
turn 38.
and you've got National College.
National College.
We're getting 22 science.
We're getting 22 science per turn, which isn't
pretty
great.
It's pretty good when you only got 1 city.
We've not really managed to improve things too much, but because we've not really been paying too much attention to it. But you are stuck on 1 city. It's at this point that you build your first settler, right? Okay, so we build our first settler now. We can't go to Venice, but yeah. And then you'd expand. Would you chain build 3 settlers now?
Well, I wouldn't, but I probably should, yeah.
I think you probably should do.
Yeah.
But it's a bit late, and obviously
And you got lots of barbarian problems.
it's trickier because now the barbs have started coming out.
Yeah.
I've by taking action before, I'd sort of dealt with that to some extent.
You get in before they've got archers.
I
And
wonder if we can actually reload our old Maya game, and we can't. I should have saved it.
no, I think you would have always saved it.
No, I don't. I think it doesn't save them.
Oh, and you only get 4 auto saves, I think.
Oh right, okay.
So it overwrites the old ones.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter. I think. Do you know why? I really think Maya are the kings of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things you don't like. You do it on like Korea or Babylon or something,
I think. Would you?
Yeah, because they're like the science kings.
So Where's why would you? What do Babylon have? That do they give you the free?
You get the free scientists.
Right, and I guess that helps you get to.
Well, once you've got like lots of percentages on your capital,
you still have to get to that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm starting to think maybe it's not so good.
So this is a Desert Folklore start, right?
Yeah.
And it's obviously a Desert Folklore start, and it's a very good one. This is one.
Yeah, the hills and the river are the perfect combo.
This is a wonderful tradition. Hanging Gardens, Petra start. You do not need to go Great Library.
No.
There's no need. And you Desert Folklore, you could even like go up here onto the mountain. Holy crap, you're set. You don't want to go Great Library. Okay, so we're not going to go Great Library under that circumstances.
Nebuchadnezzar. I think very rare circumstances are correct to go for Great Library.
Another lovely start.
Wow, yeah, that's a nice one.
With a mountain, plains, hill, river. We keep getting it. And a silver and some tundra up there.
That could be a Great Library start, though.
You think this could be a Great Library start?
I reckon.
Okay, let's see how it goes. So,
You got a couple of forests.
right, let's start off
It's not going to go for them, though.
with this guy. And we're going to build our worker first, yeah? Or scout first. Sorry, scout first. Scout into worker.
There's just no reason to get the worker any earlier because you wouldn't have mining.
Okay.
Now, this is good because you've got a lot more hills, so you've got a lot more production tiles to micromanage.
Yeah, and I think it's to do with also what you get as your food tile. I mean, this food tile has a production on it.
Yeah.
And we're on a hill.
There's
So instantly,
the sheep have got two
look how
production.
quick our scout is going to be done in 2
Yeah.
turns. We haven't had to move.
This is going to be a quick one.
It's still turn 1. You know, these types of starts, every turn counts. We're even going to meet a city-state. Imagine if it's a religious one and we get God King.
Ooh, wow.
It's not.
That would be good though. You just get a bit of gold, which means you might be able to buy the other forest tile.
There's
Ooh.
the Grand Mesa. Okay,
And
so,
you got
okay.
a population. No, what did you get?
We got population, yeah. Which means that it's sort of made our other thing a bit irrelevant, but it doesn't matter. We'll just leave it like this. It's fine. There's a lot of good production tiles. We're in good shape. So, listen, because we found the Grand Mesa, this may well change your strategy.
Yeah,
I realise
think about expanding
we've
that straight
already
away.
thought about Great Library Rush, but this puts me off doing it.
Yeah.
Because I want to secure this as a location exactly where I am now. Look, it's close to my capital, very defensible, 2 brilliant food, Plains River,
Wow.
and Floodplains Desert River. I mean, this is amazing. Grand
That is a
Mesa
beautiful
great,
area.
Great. Well, it's not great national wonder, but it's a good enough national wonder that I could plonk down a second city quickly here. Also, I got a population rune.
Thing is, you could easily defend that tile from other people settling it, and get it after you got the Great Library.
You say that, but here are the Huns.
Yeah, but it's such a bottom. I guess they're quite close, and they could just settle the other side of it.
So, I mean, finding things like that, finding extremely good contestable city spots, makes me think I'd like to get my expand
You
out
definitely want to get that
more quickly.
If you find that, you want to get that as soon as you can. You've got a mountain. Oh my god, it's good.
For now, we'll just see. But imagine this: we didn't find a good city spot like this straight away, and so basically, this thing here counts as a mountain.
Yes.
Right. So if this was just hills and I settled here,
all of them do. Even like the lake.
I think the lake counts as a lake now. Actually.
Does it? Oh.
Lake Victoria. Yeah.
Okay.
It used to count as something weird.
I thought they all count as mountains.
No, the lake counts as a lake. It's Lake Victoria.
Yeah.
I think for a long time it didn't though. And they fixed it relatively recently, I think. I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Everything I say is very probably wrong.
Okay, so you want to be building the. You got writing yet?
No.
So you could build like another scout or a shrine, yeah.
I guess I could build. What do I want to build here?
Probably the shrine.
No, I don't. Yeah. I can't build that.
If you get enough faith to get the God King, then or whatever from all production.
That's true.
You could rush your head. Oh my god!
Another natural
This is
wonder.
the best area ever.
Oh my god! So this is really good. So this is a brilliant.
Look at all that
start
salt
for
as
Babylon.
well.
There's a
Those
wonderful.
first 3 cities are going to be unbeatable. Imagine if you're Spain, Lewis.
He's going to expand here. Imagine here. He's going to expand here, right? That's going to grow. So if I settled there,
Yeah.
it's okay. But I don't think I need to. I think here's a better spot because at least But maybe
I mean, if you start below, you've got the elephant as well, though.
here gets me the elephant.
Yeah, that would be better, I think.
So if I go there, buy that quickly, and then the thing is, buying these is expensive. It's about 100 gold. So if you can settle right bang next to it, that's great because it acts as a mountain for observatory purposes, and you don't have to spend 100 gold buying the damn tile. But here's another one, which is just ridiculous, really.
Which one does that? What does that give you?
2 gold and 3 happiness.
Oh no, science.
Two science and 3 happiness. Sorry,
Wow,
yeah.
that's a good one.
So I mean, some of them they vary in goodness. The one which we had in the Askia playthrough is really good. The faith one, and the reason it's really good, I haven't really explained this, but the reason faith is really good is because if you can go into the late game with a lot of faith, you can buy great scientists.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you finish rationalism, you can buy great scientists with faith, and basically every faith that you can stockpile in the early game can be converted at a very good ratio into pure beakers in the late game.
Yeah.
If you buy a great scientist and you bulb him for 2,500 science, holy crap, you've just like...
Yeah, like 900 faith is,
Yeah, 900
like
faith is huge.
doubled.
So, we were getting 8 faith per turn off that thing. Imagine that, think about that as 16 late game science per turn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's massive. It really does. It's really a good investment in the future. You don't get it immediately.
You don't have writing yet either. Or just start building like a granary then, and then, or even start building like a settler maybe. Just gives you a couple of extra turns on it for when you want to build it afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, I can't actually grow here. Interestingly, because of this plain start.
Yeah,
this is my only 2 food tile.
When you work on the sheep, I guess you probably can.
It's difficult. I mean, you have to be careful when you're settling in plains because if you don't start with a 2 food tile, you can actually get a really, really slow start, which can be really, really frustrating. So it's turn 12. Our science has been a bit slow. We're going to get the great scientist next turn. Where do we put him down? Maybe on that hill?
Yeah.
I guess, will we work in the hill anyway? And we want to work... We want to put him down on a tile that we're going to work.
Couldn't you put it on the incense and that will get the incense for you?
It would work, yeah, that's true. But I feel like
you've got calendar.
Yeah, I guess
you'll be getting calendar.
Well, I'm thinking we want to buy this, or maybe this. Actually, it's cheaper
and it's better.
Let's buy that. The point is that I think we put it down here.
Yeah. Okay.
That way, because it's quick to get in there. It doesn't have to cross a river. We get him down straight away, and we're going to be working these 3 tiles next turn when we're doing our.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're not, because we're going to starve to death. We're not making a settler, are we? If we were making a settler, that's how we do it.
Yeah, yeah.
We'd have it in 7 turns with 11 production. But I guess we can't do that because we don't want to kill our people. So maybe we want to work this one, and an incense. Okay, shall we put it on the incense? Let's put it on the incense. Okay, cool. Well, let's see where it spawns. Barbarian encampments discovered. Old Faithful's there. We're not too worried about...
now you start the Great Library. Pop him down.
See, I decided I didn't really want him there. Put him on here.
Oh, shit. Well.
Let's go and... I can't do that yet, can I?
No.
Have we got...
You want to be cutting down those trees. So you got 4 turns for mining.
Right.
So you can build a farm maybe in that time on that hill.
I'll just leave him there. Just wait for the mining, I think. Oh, crap.
Ah, you didn't... Nah.
I wasted a turn.
Okay.
Sorry. I wasted a turn. Look, that's my fault. I apologise. We -1 turn off when we actually end up building this
and
thing.
now Parv gets it 1 turn ahead of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to wait here now.
So now you're going to get mining much quicker because you got that.
And that's finished. So actually, maybe I don't have to work that anymore. Oh, no, I do. I'm starving. Oh. Crap, I want to work this instead of that. That would get me in 13.
Well, the science is going to get you mining faster.
Get in 14. That's true. It will. Which will get me chopping
and
faster.
Calendar.
Okay, sure. Let's just wait then.
Something wrong.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
So I went for delicatessen.
Delicatessen.